did a little bit of reading on how he got into acting in the first place. He was in the military, and after he got out of the military, he went to acting school on the GI Bill, and was actually in acting school with. At one point in New York, he roomed with Gene Hackman at one point.
Wow.
And Dustin Hoffman. Like, these dudes just hung out. They were all sort of part of the same generation. In fact, we talked about this. We talked about Gene Hackman. It was like, Robert Duvall, could he lead a movie? Maybe.
There was a point in time where he could.
There was a point in time where he could, but he's always been like
the best.
He's been like he's like the best. He's the absolute best guy that you can put in a supporting role, because he's not going to steal scenes from anybody, but you're always going to know that he's there, and he's always giving an absolute A+ performance, no matter what he's in, no matter whether the movie sucks, whatever it is. He's always the floor for him is super, super high. The ceiling might not be as high as Dustin Hoffman or Gene Hackman or somebody like that, but man, you're not going to get shitty performances out of him.
The great thing about him is I think you can stick him in just about any movie, and you'd be like, is he better than the guy that he would be replacing? Maybe not, but could he do it just as well? Absolutely.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking the other day about guys that have done things after 50 years old. And you and I were talking about Robert Duvall he has so many credits after 50 years old. Oh, yeah.
Deep Impact. Yeah, he actually is. He's really good in Deep Impact. As cheesy as that movie is.
Yes.
Man, he's still like, you're still like, man, Robert Duvall he's throwing 101 still, even in kind of a bit part.